As I've been following Depp First Heard, I've been thinking a lot's been exposed about Amber, a lot of the general public now knows about it, and a lot of things have been going great. There have been some great testimonies for Johnny, and all in all, things look positive, but the thing I was worried about is that in the end, Johnny has got to prove defamation. That's the main thing. But here, it looks like we got something related to that, and here it looks like we got the first thing that's really tangible about the proof of defamation. Johnny Depp's manager claims JD was due to make $22.5 million for Pirates 6, which is a lot for one movie. Just for perspective, he got $10 million for Fantastic Beasts 3. And yes, he got that money even though he resigned. Full payout. So, if you missed that piece of the news, that was great. By the way, this is from May 2nd, 2022, so let's see what we got here. Johnny Depp was going to make a boatload of cash for the Pirates of the Caribbean movie that never happened, a significant figure that could prove his damages according to his rep. JD's ex-agent and current talent manager, Jack Wiggum, took to the stand Monday as Johnny's legal team continued to trot out witnesses on their client's behalf, and during questioning, Wiggum shed some light on what he believed Amber Heard's claims had cost Johnny. Wiggum claims there's no doubt in his mind Johnny lost his role in the planned sixth installment of Pirates, which he insists would have earned Johnny a whopping $22.5 million. Then they of course get into some things that Amber's lawyers argued, and at first glance, when you're thinking about all these papers and proof and evidence that we expect from Amber, that we expect to have for Johnny, and just in general, at first you might be like, well, it's just a verbal conversation. But when you hear how the business is explained and you think about it, it makes sense that it would be verbal. Anyway, they say, now it's worth noting that during cross-examination, Wiggum admitted that the alleged deal was not something he'd gotten in writing yet, which Amber Heard's team latched onto, but he explained that's not how the business goes. Wiggum claimed these sorts of talks with high-level actors and big studios, especially as it pertains to franchises, are often had on a verbal level first, and said studios will usually signal what an actor can expect for the next chapter, assuming one happens. That's exactly what I was talking about. The thing is, it seems like you'd need a contract, you'd need proof, but how many people are they going to get to play Jack Sparrow? How many people can they get to play Spider-Man? How many people can they get to play Wonder Woman? It's like a real small handful. So when you think about it, these talks happen verbally. It's almost like talking to a friend, like, hey, you want to do this? You want to play this song? You want to write this book with me? You want to make this YouTube video with me? You do it verbally first. You don't sign a contract with people you're close to in a small circle every step of the way. You discuss things first. You want to come on my live stream? I'll come on yours. We discuss it out. We think about it. That kind of thing. That's generally how things work in life, is you discuss things. You don't go around in life signing contracts and writing deals for every little thing. Then, when something actually needs to be in paper, a couple of steps down the line, you'll do that. But I totally see how when there's such few choices among the small circle that things are verbal first. Therefore, I think, once again, Amber's team is on the losing side of the argument. And obviously, in this specific case with Jack Sparrow, who the hell else is going to play Jack Sparrow? Pretty much nobody. Even Spider-Man, like I said, there's been a couple of actors. It's narrowed down to a small field. Moving forward, they have a few choices. But it's not like Jack Sparrow. Luke Skywalker was in that position for a little while. Mark Hamill's too old now, but for a long time, it kind of had to be him or it was going to feel weird. Going to feel different. At some point, actors get replaced, but I don't think George Lucas or anyone making Star Wars would have to have Mark Hamill sign something. They could have a conversation, and it would pretty much be known that he would be in the next Star Wars. As a matter of fact, George Lucas had Mark Hamill out to dinner when he asked him if he would come back to do new Star Wars movies. They didn't sign nothing. Anyway, this is a really great thing because it really gets to the main point of the case about the defamation, and it is good news. I've had this Fanta like bubbling the whole time in the background. I hope that the carbonation isn't making noise in the video or didn't. Don't ask why I have this pink cup. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, Depp First Heard, celebrity news. There will be other topics on this channel. Obviously, the trial is in progress, so pretty much just covering Depp First Heard. But at some point, I will squeeze in a second topic on Marilyn Manson, Grimes, Elon Musk. It's coming soon. I'm trying to get to it. Thank you for the patience. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't consider it and you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad, but I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. See you next time.